So the video that you've been waiting for, talking about getting more clients into your studio, but I talked in the last video about the importance of a sales process and having a proper system, because if we get more leads into your business, but you're not able to close those leads, and not just for the amount of time, but the investment, then that is critical. So most trainers I talk to, studio owners, the misconception is that there's a lack of strategies out there. But really, this actually comes down to confidence. Even if you're in a low populated area, really it comes down to the level of confidence within you in terms of your marketing ability, and really the confidence in yourself to put yourself out there. And there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of self-doubt, a lot of judgment. You know, if I asked you now to go and put a video out there, what would your immediate reaction be? Well, what do I say? What do I talk about? There may be some judgment there, but there's lots of different strategies that you can use to get more leads into your business. But it's not about just constantly putting out there free consultation, free offer. You've got to build value, build trust, put lots of good content out there, and that way you're able to draw more leads into the business. Now let's talk about Facebook ads for an example. You know, when many studio owners run a Facebook ad, they run some adverts, it doesn't work out. What happens is you create a negative association to Facebook ads because you think it doesn't work. But really what happened is maybe you sent people to your website, that wasn't optimized, there was no funnel in place, and I'll talk about what a marketing funnel is in a moment. There was no funnel in place, and so the process of taking a prospect into a client was broken down. It wasn't that Facebook ads didn't work generally, it's that part of the process was broken. You know, taking Facebook ads again as another example, there's multiple steps in order to turn a prospect into a lead. You've got what the advert says, who it's targeted to, what the image is like, what the headline's like, where they go to, what's on that page, how you draw them in, whether you're grabbing their email address, what you say on the video on the other side. And so that's called a funnel. That's the process. If you see that, there's leads coming in and you have a funnel and taking them through so that you then collect the lead and then there is an action taken on the other side. So at the moment, maybe you put flyers out, but they're not converting, that you're not getting anything back. Well, it's not that flyers didn't work, it's that a part of the flyer didn't grab their attention, there was not a compelling offer, there was not a specific reason for them to take action. So funnels are very important, having systems for that, making sure that you're putting out a lot of content, using video is very important. But again, this is systems, this is things that I can teach you that I already have in place that you can lock into your business that have already worked. So you can click the link below, you can fill out the details and apply for Studio on Steroids and my coaching program, which is going to really help you significantly move the business forward, because it's not about theory, it's about stuff that's already worked. You know, I have guys posting in my groups, you know, emails that they've sent out that you can just swipe and use for yourself, so you don't have to worry about generating the leads. And the lead pages, marketing funnel, all the emails that you need to send, and the process of taking a lead into a customer. And then once you have that in place, it's literally a case of you turning on and off your leads. I have something called the Video Surge, which is a 7-day process, and a process of videos that you record and upload to Facebook over 7 days that's resulted in one of my clients generating $20,000, because she's in Australia, $20,000 in the first 7 days just by using that Video Surge. And then the goal is to use the videos and then start to run Facebook ads, use Facebook groups, you know, use local networking. If you work with hairdressers, for example, they've got access to your existing client base. So have chiropractors, so have life coaches. You know, there's lots of juice bars. There's so many endless opportunities. So we have to beg the question, if there's all these opportunities around, if there's all these avenues to generate more leads, then why isn't that happening? Well, one of the key reasons is leverage. Maybe you're finding that you're burnt out, you're spending all your day training and you have very little time, and when you do have time to market yourself, you're kind of overwhelmed with what to do next. And so in the next video, I'm going to be talking about leverage and a couple of key things that you can do to free up your time. I'm going to open your eyes to a couple of important things, free up more of your time so that you can spend more time, and you've heard this phrase before, working on the business, not in the business. You know, depending on the length of time you've been in this industry and being a studio owner, maybe you want to transition out of being, you know, the trainer, the admin person, the marketer, the salesperson, all of the hats that you wear, And there's three types of situation when it comes to this. Artist, which is you doing everything. Manager, which is where you start to step away and start to bring in teams, and maybe you've already got trainers in already. And then there's full entrepreneur. Full entrepreneur is you literally stepping away from the whole studio, having a team come in and do that all for you. And also, in the next video, I want to talk to you about online, really profiting from all of the people around the world so that you leverage your skill set, not just locally, not just nationally, but all around the world. So I'll see you in that next video. Take it easy.